Champaign-Urbana, home to the University of Illinois, is a place where world-class faculty members are your neighbors and where leisure is laced with learning and labor. The University of Illinois is a national and global leader in education and research, attracting the best students from Illinois across the country and around the world. The campus offers rich experiences beyond the classroom, where alumni have Nobel and Pulitzer Prizes, Olympic medals, orbited the Earth, and led international corporations. The YMCA at the University of Illinois is proud to be a part of this legacy. It was founded in 1873 and began with Bible studies, service projects, and provided an employment service for students needing part-time work. In 1937, the University YMCA moved to its current building in the heart of the campus and continues to provide challenging opportunities for the students. The building has nurtured a wonderful variety of leadership development and positive values programs. Now, the building itself needs attention. Community service projects have always been an emphasis, and the Y students give hundreds of hours each semester to programs like Alternative Spring Break and Vis-a-Vis tutoring.
So how did you decide that you needed to make that into
Over 400 of our university students provide one-on-one tutoring for at-risk children in the schools of Champaign-Urbana. And this past year, more than 300 students volunteered for the Y's Alternative Spring Break trips to over 20 different places around the country. Students are learning the value of giving back to others, as well as being exposed to hardships facing others in society today. Students for Environmental Concerns is a Y program that includes education and action on the preservation and protection of our Earth. Students spend their time in the local schools teaching young children about responsible consumerism and how to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Dump and Run is a huge recycling program. Items left behind and normally thrown away from students leaving town are stored and sold inexpensively to new students instead of ending up at the landfill. Many international students are able to furnish their entire apartments.
This is the conversation.
The Y originated international student programming on campus and continues that tradition today with cultural awareness programs such as Korean and Philippine student associations. During the past years, through hands-on learning, thousands of students organized fundraisers, participated in leadership development workshops, and planned projects in the community.
It's a really good way to get hands-on learning experience about different social issues. We learn about a lot of things from textbooks and from the newspaper, but there's really nothing like meeting the people who the issue affects. So for me, it's affected my life a lot and will affect my future forever.
We have student groups that work on varieties of issues that really focus upon making the university a better place for students and faculty.
Good afternoon, University YMCA.
The volunteers and the staff at the Y are known for their good spirit, their imagination, and countless hours of good work. The University YMCA building is a cornerstone and a perfect location for students on campus, but it has been heavily used for 70 years and needs refurbishment.
When you talk about the great issues of the day in our society, it's in this part of the campus that that conversation takes place. And that conversation has been held at the Y for as long as the Y has been. We need a tool to be here and not an impediment. And whenever we have leaking pipes and poor heating and ventilating and bad plumbing and inadequate electricity, it just gets in the way of doing what we really want to do.
Significant renovation rather than relocation is the most cost-effective option to be taken. This renovation will allow the Y to upgrade inadequate heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing, install a very much needed elevator to make the entire facility accessible to those with disabilities, replace the failing slate roof, and bring the building into compliance with current building and safety codes.
The facility is many years old, but it is a facility on campus that the community knows. It needs to stay. It's important for our community. It's important for the college students. Here, the strong mission at the United Way is to help cultivate future leaders, and I think the YMCA does that very well. And they do it in a facility that also represents their history and their culture. The culture of the facility and what happens in there needs to be preserved.
I think it's the programming and how it affects people that makes it worthwhile.
The Y building has been a center for civil rights, justice for the disadvantaged, and hope for those discriminated against. With renovated space, not only will the building be more accessible and attractive, but will function as a home to programming and activities related to issues we face for decades to come. As the oldest charity at the University of Illinois, the University YMCA has long depended on gifts from friends who care about developing young, adult positive values into action and leadership. Again, at this critical stage in our facility's history, we need to depend on you and others who care about this strategically located facility.
The location of this particular building is ideal. It's right at the heart of the campus. The Y provides a wonderful place for concerned students and concerned faculty members to meet, get acquainted, plan, and then move outward.
Its impact on the campus and world community life can be felt for another 70 years.
This Y has a history of involving students in helping the community, in tutoring kids and doing service projects. We have this marvelous history of having done that for all these decades, and students turn to the Y for that, and we're really the only place that knows how to do that well. If you care about the future, you'll care about this Y and its students and their programs.
The Y is a great institution and serves the students in unique ways. This campaign is worthy of everyone's support. When something needs to be done, we get it done, together and successfully. Help carry on our proud legacy to meet both today's challenges and for future generations of young adults seeking the challenge and nurture of a strong campus YMCA.